Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 60-Minute Mash.
Yes, welcome to the 60-Minute Mash. It is, what are we in, November the 5th, 2025. Thanks for joining us.
Already.
That's scary. I was typing the date the other day and I'm typing 11 already.
That's crazy.
Before you know it, I'm going to have to get used to writing 2026. That's probably going to take me a month to get used to.
It always does, doesn't it?
It does. Yes, my beautiful co-host, Mr. LBC. How are you,
Cheers,
sir?
guys. Happy almost Christmas.
Got to switch that button. I got to switch the icon. I meant to do the claps. I pre-horned. Sorry about that. Yeah, so what's been going on in your week of brewing, sir?
My week of brewing, I've been flat out with work. Oh, what are we showing us?
Nothing yet. You were telling us about your week of brewing.
Oh,
or beer.
yeah. I didn't actually brew last weekend. No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
that's
was
right. You had the
making
weekend
the
off.
pizza. Yeah, I was
Oh, do we
making the
have some?
pizza.
You didn't send me any pictures. Were you saving them for
No.
today?
No, I was a bit disappointed last week. I was.
Why?
I don't know what happened. Shit just didn't happen. And my first pizza, cooking up, and I'd spent the whole week watching videos as you do and making sure I get it right.
Yeah, of course.
Because the previous week I don't know, something happened with the dough and it didn't work out the way I wanted it. This week, first pizza in the pizza oven, and the pizza followed me out
How does that go again?
all over the deck.
What'd you do?
I put it in, pulled it out, and the pizza followed me on the peel, and I was like, what? I was so pissed being the first one, prepared it.
That's not a good way to start
Anyway.
the cook.
Well, I think after about 3, the last 2 were the best ones. And it's just because I don't know. You know when you can watch stuff. This is what I put it down to. You know when you watch stuff and you take so much in, and it's like, I don't know, it just fucking bamboozles you. And it's like I just watched too much stuff trying to mix it all in with one thing, and I should have just stuck with what I knew worked.
Yeah.
So when I composed myself and got my shit together, then it kind of worked. But I put a big thing down to the dough. I thought I had the dough right, but the dough was, like I made it a couple of days beforehand or day beforehand. Did all the stuff I'd done before. But when I took it out of the fridge after, like a day, and it was all nice and puffy, when I sat it out listening to other people again for a couple of hours before using it, it just turned to shit. And so trying to get it out of my little container or the containers that I'd bought for it just wasn't happening. And so, but I don't want to confuse anybody, but the last one I did, because the other ones were just shit, and it was like, it just wasn't working how you push them out and get your size. Couldn't get the size.
Yeah.
I was putting holes in the pizza. It was really pissing me off, and I thought, fuck. So anyway, the last one was that bad. I actually pulled it out and then re-rolled it, like you know how you roll it, and then I put it back in my container for probably half an hour, and it would have been the best pizza I made because it just came together again. It was good, good malleable pizza. Made the pizza and it all worked out. So it's a big the dough. You know, I'm not probably not telling anybody anything, but the dough is a big thing. And when I think I'm doing it the right way, the best one I ever did, I think, was my second night. The second time I did it,
Mm.
Mum said she wanted to do pizza on Friday night, homemade pizza,
Yeah.
but she was just going to buy the normal, the pita bread base and stuff. And I thought, what are we going to do that for when I've got all the gear there? So I basically bought the flour, put it all together, same day dough. Worked beautifully. So it was the pictures I sent you a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that looked good.
I didn't take any pictures last week because it was like, what?
Right,
So
right.
anyway, I bought some new pizza trays during the week, proper
Yeah.
pizza dough trays.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to give that a go because the one that I had, the container, had like little divots in it, so it was a bit hard to get a flat bottom.
Oh, okay.
So I went searching. Yeah, I went searching, and well, I bought a couple because it was either you could buy one for like 30 something dollars, or you could get two and actual cutter for 42 because it was on. Have they have their sales on the last couple of weeks or something? Amazon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I ended up getting two because generally I only ever make six pieces. But I've got enough if we have if that
More
ever
than
happens.
six. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can, yeah, I can spread them out a bit. So I did that, but I was so disappointed last weekend anyway.
Yeah. That's a pain.
But especially when, like the other weeks was like okay, and I got it all right. The first
Getting into the
night
groove.
was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The first night I put it down to the dough. The second time was just a last minute thing, and it worked really nice. I think last week was the third week. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And it just went to shit. So I was almost ready to. Had I not spent so much money just buying stuff to make pizzas, I would have just put it all in a cupboard and thought, fuck that.
Yeah.
I really want to make pizzas. Like I love pizzas. Everybody loves pizzas.
Yeah.
You have your thing with your smoker and they're making the sausages and the barbecue, and it's like you enjoy it, and we all enjoy it when we come visit.
Mm.
And I thought I want to, because I have ideas of put my pizza oven in the car when I visit
Ooh.
and coming to visit.
Yeah.
It's only a gas bottle and a pizza oven, and
I
then
got
we
gas
have
bottles.
pizzas. We have,
You don't have to bring the gas. I got the gas.
oh, it's just the end. Do you know the new end? The
Oh,
LC27 end or something?
yeah, you're right. They have changed that, haven't
And
they?
like instead of screwing into the gas bottle, you actually tighten it on the outside of the gas bottle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't have that, so
Yeah.
you would
But
have to
anyway,
get.
I'd have to bring the gas bottle. That's no problem.
Mm.
But I really enjoy doing it. Like it's a whole mission. Like it takes probably to cook six pizzas takes about 2 hours or a bit less. But I enjoy it. Now, of course, I'm sucking on a few beers as I'm going. Whether that's helps or not, but it helps me.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
enjoy it.
That's part of enjoying it.
But anyway,
It's the journey.
getting back to what I put down. I put down. I'm just
Nothing.
going to pinch the screen for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Not last weekend, but the weekend before. I'm not 100% sure if I talked about it.
Was it the
But I
sour?
the sea breeze.
I don't think we spoke about the
I did.
sour.
Oh right. Well, the sours. I've been drinking the sour probably about 3 or 4 days because I've had no other beer,
Hmm.
and it's good, but it's just so sweet. It's and when you just want to have a beer like this here. What I'm drinking now is my sea breeze. and I kegged it this afternoon. Came out at 5%. I think my target was about 4.6.
Yeah.
So it was just 8 kilos of Atlas, 10 grams of Citra at 0 boil, and 100 grams of Citra at 80 degrees, 20-minute aroma whirlpool
Mm-hmm.
or aroma hop. And yeah, just a couple of packets of Bry 97. I haven't been using the water softeners or anything like that. So one Camden tablet in the sponge and one in the mash. And then the just usual Whirlflock and Yes Nutrient at 15 minutes in the boil.
Is there much difference if you just throw 2 in the mash?
What, 2 Camden tablets?
Mm.
Well, I don't know. I go off what it says. It says one in the sparge and one in the mash.
Okay.
Because I think it's 40 liters per tablet. 40 to 50 liters per tablet. And because I'm using over that, that's why I use the two.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So my final readings were. So my target, where is it? My target was 4.6, and I ended up with the final gravity. Sorry, my post ball gravity was supposed to be 1044, and I ended up with 1040. And my original gravity, I ended up 1040. It should have been 1044. Final gravity should have been 1009, and I ended up with 1002. So it ended up at 5% instead of 4.6. So a little bit above. Still inconsistency between brewfather and the end result.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm
Mm.
working on it. So yeah, so happy. Taste of the beer was green. Looks green as. Not a huge amount of bittering, but I'm happy with the flavour at this point in time. You know, a couple of days' time would probably be better, a bit milder. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah. Good.
And that's my sea breeze.
Sea breeze. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
So the other one's a bit
And
too
what have you
sweet.
got for us?
Oh, okay. I just got a snippet. This is the first pour out of the keg for the. Geez, what was it even called? I'll have to go back to my batches here.
Don't know, but
Oh,
you
the
were hoping it would turn out.
co-conspirators, the
That's
matriarch.
it.
Yeah, the matriarch. Mixed feelings. The
Okay.
day one, it was good. And I'm glad it tasted great on day one because I had some guests over and I was trying to flex on it a little bit.
Oh, because you had the guys over on the weekend.
Yeah, we gave it a good
That's some
slashing.
boys.
A few of the wives had to drag the boys away from the tap towards the end of the night, but
How unusual is that?
yeah. So I'm guessing they did enjoy it. They told me they enjoyed it, but what are you going to say to someone when you go to their house as a guest and drink their home brew? You're going to say you like it, even if you didn't. But no, I did have follow-ups. The next couple of days, you're still talking about how nice it was. Was
Oh,
it
but
was it was
good
it
way.
S was it Esker worthy? No, it didn't come close.
All
The
right.
the haziness, yes. The
Looks pretty hazy.
flavor and mouthfeel, no. The flavor and mouthfeel didn't quite hit the mark as the Esker does. Now, I don't know how they dry hop it, but I think I may have pouring it today and drinking it. I think I may have copped a bit of hop creep because it's a
Okay.
tad or it's just settled to the bottom, and the first one or two I pour, that hop's going to settle to the keg, and I'm pouring that
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bit of that junk. So hopefully the next couple I pour, because this is the first one I've touched since I kegged it on Saturday, so it's had some time
Okay.
to settle. But
Yeah.
here's just a quick little video of it. The head retention was great, and you can see here, like, it's that glowing orange, which, you know,
Well,
I
it
had
looks like
high.
a hazy.
Oh, it's absolutely hazy,
Yeah.
which is what I was going for. Um, yeah, I don't know. Just the flavor was lacking, so I think it lost. It doesn't have the complexity of what the Esker does in the grains. I think it was just, yeah, it was just missing something. So
What
just
about the aroma?
the aroma was there because the amount of hops.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
aroma's still there. It's lingering, but it's not as hard punching as a fresh cracked can of Esker, or even when they pour
Yep.
theirs. So there's some learnings to be had about how they do it. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much else to say, but yeah, it fell short of my
So, what was the
expectations.
feedback from? What was the feedback from the boys?
Well, only one of them really has um, explored the world of hazies. The others just drink,
Uh,
your normal stuff. They're not much into the craft scene. So it
yeah.
was,
Sometimes when you give somebody like that a taste, it's like you're wasting your time because they're so used to that certain commercial taste. You give them a craft beer, and it's like, what the fuck's that?
yeah. I didn't get any of that um, reaction. Like, they seemed pretty, open minded and wanting to try
Yeah.
it. Like, no one said no to a second glass. I did have other
Cool.
drinks I could have given, but they were quite happy to drink that beer. Yeah. So I think the feedback was quite positive, but the
That's good. What was it?
the flavor profile has changed. Like I said, I think some crap settled in the keg, and it's got to flush that out. So yeah,
Yeah, that's what I reckon with this one because I only kegged it this afternoon. It's like you can taste that it's very green, like
yeah,
everything's
yeah,
yeah. So give it a few days, and I think that'll mellow out. Because really, what I taste now is just the hops. No little bit of bitterness because there was none put in the boil except end of boil. But really, all you can taste is the hop flavour. So when it settles down a bit, that might blend a bit better.
yeah. One note I did make on it was there was no hops in the boil, and
Mm.
I was expecting low to zero bitterness, but it was surprisingly bitter and dry. On paper, we would have thought, she's going to be there's going to be hardly any bitterness. It's just going to be a fruit juice type of a beer. But I think because of
Yeah,
the amount
yeah.
of hops, I don't know, it had hop creep or hop burn, whatever you want to call it. Like, I think that added, and just from the dry hop additions, that added some type of spiciness, which
Oh, yeah,
which
huge amount of hops, isn't it?
which I think which translated into bitterness from this, just that amount of hops in that small amount of beer.
Yeah.
I think that hop had, you know, yeah, spiced it up, which gave the effect of bitterness. So it was surprisingly more bitter than what it should have been on paper. That was the note I had for that. Yeah.
Mm. Whereas I had a compared to my normal haze. Well, this isn't a hazy. It's just a pale ale. And I think I put in 10, 15 grams at the 0 boil of Citra. Because it was all Citra. It was like a smash beer, but it was Citra and just Atlas. So I did about 10 grams at the end of boil, and then I did 100 grams during the whirlpool at 80 degrees. And I think it came out good. There's not a huge amount of aroma, and I can't remember if I dry hopped it. Don't think I even dry hopped it
No, I don't think there was.
because I thought, oh,
Yeah. Okay.
hey, you keep freezing a little bit.
I don't think there was dry hop additions in your recipe.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was because I would have pointed it out. There was only 2 additions on there, 0 and the whirlpool.
Well, here's the next one on my to brew list. It's the Crushing It XPA. The grain, so this one, it's a newbie. The 3.6 kilograms of pale schooner Voyager craft malt.
It's another Voyager malt.
400 grams wheat and 320 grams of Vienna.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing there's going to be a bit of haze in that one. And I'm a little,
yeah, because you've got the wheat.
yeah, got that wheat in there. Surprised they didn't. Even in the last one, I'm surprised they didn't have 500, 250 grams of rice hulls in there. But I didn't have any dramas brewing it, so kudos to the Brewzilla for not clogging up.
Did it all come out what it should have done?
Yeah, everything.
Like your AV. Yeah.
Yeah. So remember last week I was saying, this is before I kegged it, that I was afraid the amount of dry hop additions was actually going to soak in a lot of that liquid because.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My final volume, I was shy of the 21 litres that we normally aim for to fill a 19 litre corny keg. And the amount of dry hops, I thought this is just going to sponge it. I'm going to be even less. And I was right. I did even still fall short of pulling out 19 litres for that corny keg. I think.
Oh, really? That much?
Yeah, I think I probably just got over 18. I was a decent chunk off filling
You
it.
didn't top it up?
Top what up?
The fermenter, when you put it in the fermenter.
Yeah, when I first did, I topped it up to the 21 litres because I thought, if we can get it at the 21 litres, I'll have enough for 19, but all the dry hop additions just soaked it up.
Fucked it up.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure after all those dry hops went in, it took a good 1.5 litres, 2 litres off me. So I'm going to have to.
You think they would build that into the recipe?
I don't know. Yeah, you would think that, because no one's putting hops in, and then even if they do have it in a bag, they're not putting the hops in and then straining out the bag, are they? Do they do that? I haven't seen anyone do that. I mean,
when you put your hops in, it's in there for a duration.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, I was playing. I used to play around with it, going in the Hessian bag on the magnets. Pull the magnets, the bag drops in.
Yeah.
But it still stays in there. It's going to soak up the same amount of liquid.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Is it got to be like some type of coffee plunger mechanism you can put in there, hop, and then when you pull it up, it just, I don't know, squeezes that liquid back out? Because I would have preferred that in the keg rather than just a clump of hops in the bottom of the fermenter.
Yeah, and you think you would be able, and I think in the equipment setup, you can actually, there's something in there for the hops or dry hop. Because if you're just doing normal batches like I've been doing, it's negligible. But when you did what you did, that's a lot of hops and it's absorbing everything. There should be a mechanism to be able to account for that.
Yeah, especially when it's a fucking crazy amount of dry hop additions. So
Yeah.
that leads me into the crushing at XPA. I went through the wheat, now the hops, and I was looking forward to this, but I feel like I'm going to run into the same problems as I did with the Monarch. So 5.3 grams of HBC 586. So I'm pretty sure that's a hybrid. I think that's 3 hops in one in that bag. At 60-minute boil, and then another 10 at 10 minutes at 5 grams of Nectron and 5 grams of Superdelic. So that's a pain in the ass because now I've got to crack these bags open and weigh out
5 grams.
and all this shit. Then we've got the hop stand. I'm just trying to see where it tells me with the hop stand. I'm guessing
15 minutes.
It said 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But at what temperature? Probably the 80 degrees.
Yeah, I think 80 is about the norm, but
I'll have to drill into it. But yeah,
does it not tell you? Well, that's what you were looking for, obviously, down the bottom.
probably does. This is just an overview of the recipe. That's all right. So there's 3 hops at the hop stand, and then we've got a dry hop addition of 100 grams. So I'm up there with the hops on this one again.
Exactly.
I tell you what, I'm almost. It's probably this one. It just came out a bit grassy, and it's made me a touch sour. Considering how the high expectations I had for it. But anyway,
Yeah.
I will check out different methods for dry hopping if there's a better way I can do it, or if there's anything I've got to recalculate. I'll suss that out this week.
Yeah, I don't think there is, because they gave you the recipe, and obviously it's tried and tested. So,
yeah.
but I still don't understand why the water wasn't built in for the hops. You'd think, but
I'll have to do some research. I don't know. I'm not sure how they work it out. Yeast. 1 packet of Lalaman's Lalabrew Verdant IPA.
IPA, yep, that's the right one.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect.
That's why it's good for 80s.
And that's about it. A tropical crushable beer that could win over my non-craft drinking friends. Maybe I should have made this one. No, I was super excited for the Monarch, and I can't say I was disappointed on the day. Everyone enjoyed it and raved about it.
Yeah, good.
Well, not raved about it. They raved about the food more than the beer, but the beer got the beer got some good graces too. So that's
what did you whip up for them?
Oh, I did everything. I whipped out the. I was up at 2 a.m. the day before for the brisket.
Oh, still?
I got the pork belly burn-ends on. I got 3 racks of pork ribs on.
How many people did you have over?
I think it was like 15 people in total.
Oh, okay.
Had to put the table to use out the back. The Excalibur.
Well, 15 would have fitted. Wouldn't? Did they?
Well, the adults fit at the table, and the kids got the table on the inside.
Oh,
yeah. And then I had a barbecue chook on the spit. So
as well.
yeah, had it all going.
Holy do.
And for sides,
And how did you?
Jules made a lovely Greek salad. That was pretty good. Had some
Yeah.
compliments on that. I did a mac and cheese. It was it was slightly bland, but it wasn't a bad thing because it was a nice palate cleanser between the different cuts of meat. And if you thought it was bland, you just have it with some meat, you know. Or
Yeah.
you could season it up, but no complaints. Everyone was full.
No.
They were stuffed, and you know, a couple of craft beers really put you over the edge. It's just time for bed.
Did you have to pull out the pillows?
No, everyone had their designated drivers with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
It sounds like it was.
Yeah, yeah,
You were happy with everything, obviously.
yeah. I planned. I had everything down to like the minute of when everything had to go on. Checked, pulled, rested.
And did you get some video in there?
No, no time for that. There was no time for that. Absolutely. I didn't even take a photo of anything, let alone video.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you would have got some photos.
not one. Not one. I think,
It sounds like it was a big day.
It was a big day. It was a big night. And yeah. Yeah, no, it was good.
Excellent.
All right. So I'm going to pour another beer, take a leak, and then we can come back and get into some fun stuff.
Let's do it.
Sounds good. We'll be right back after these short toilet messages.
Hopefully I don't hear too much.
Need some toilet cleaner ads in here. Jeez, that was a land speed record for you.
Oh, I thought I was a bit slow.
Okay. All right. What's next? What is next? I guess I got a bit on here. I can run through. Let me just
Yep.
preamble. Oh, right. So, I mean, we both enjoy go karting and cars and all those types of things. I thought,
Yep.
we have to travel for this one because our poxy government's definitely not going to let us have this type of fun in Australia. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is, I don't know where it is. We can guess the country as we go, but this just feast your eyes on this type of fun for a second.
Oh. Oh, no way. I definitely think it would not be allowed in Australia. Can you imagine the insurances they'd have to pay?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like fun though. Heaps fun looking.
I mean, they're close to the ground and they got GoPros on. I don't think they're going quite as fast as what it looks like, but
Yeah.
it still looks like a lot of fun.
The closest thing we'd have would be like our toboggans and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the toboggans. Yeah.
Just imagine the drifting and the banter on the way down.
That'd be great fun.
Oh.
That would not be so much fun if you were hit from behind.
No, the whiplash.
Like, what the? Oh, I forgot which pedal was the brake. Yeah.
You can't park there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
you wouldn't want to stuff them up.
No. So yeah, no, I saw that and I thought that would be awesome fun.
Yeah.
Maybe if we
Just imagine
have to
just
buy
going
our
down the
own,
hill.
have to get our own bit of land down the side of a mountain and whip up one of those.
Oh, then we could all have all our fun toys, the bikes, the paddock basher cars. That'd be so much fun.
Oh, for sure. For sure. All right. Well, I've got the share. I've got if it wants to play game. I don't even know which one it is. Oh, here it is. So it's start to warm up. Where, actually, I don't even know if that's the right thing. I think this is more about zip lines, but there's a few water ones in there. So this is just a warning.
Okay.
So just be careful out there, or you're having fun on the water. I think that's the best I could do for preamble. And here we go.
Oh, I've seen that happen before. It's like,
Have you?
oh, when the rope gets stuck, between their nuts and their legs, it's like, I've never seen it happen live, like when we've been out, but I've seen it on the video a few times.
Oh, okay,
where
yeah.
It's been,
Yeah, quite popular, those ones.
yeah. Has to hurt. Oh.
That was the swampiest bloody water. You did not
Look how green it is.
You do not want to be going head first into that. Ugh.
Oh.
I'm trying to jump off.
Louder. You're not sharing that on the screen by the look of it.
Oh, dude. Just us being a couple of knobs laughing at ourselves.
Because I can't see anything.
Well, can't leave him hanging. Here we go. Sorry to our one viewer.
Again.
С пропердоном.
Go. Why do you not want to go out there?
I'm trying to jump off it.
Louder! What the hell? Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it wasn't as good the second time around, but what the hell?
Anyway.
Yeah, so it was about water. There you go.
So, if you've wrapped it up there, I'm going to kick off. Fact or fiction?
Oh,
Or did you have more to go?
no. I've always got time for fact or fiction.
Fact or fiction? Actually, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, it's still up there, zoomed in. Zooming out. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, I know why it's zooming in and out. Because I'm not on the share. Can you see that fine?
You can make it bigger. Yeah,
How's
that's pretty good.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fact or Fiction for Wednesday, the 5th of November, 2025.
Ooh.
Rightio. Question 1. Adding oil to your pasta water is the best way to keep the noodles from sticking together.
Did you know the answer to this?
Fact or fiction? I know the answer.
He's
to
gone
this.
round
Well,
4.
only because I read it.
He's put round 4 in too. Okay. Oh, so you've checked all the answers.
Oh.
You know you don't have to check the answers before the
I didn't
game.
check the answers.
You
I
just
did
told me you
check
did.
that they make sense. No, I checked that they make sense.
Oh, is that what you did? and did it
I'm
make
not the
sense?
one-
Did it make sense to you to know that
Yeah, like,
adding oil is not the best way to keep noodles from sticking together?
well, is that your answer? Fact or fiction? Adding oil to your pasta water is the best way to keep the noodles from sticking together. Mr. CJ?
I'm gonna have to lock it in. That is
Fiction.
fiction. Oh, you haven't clicked it. Oh,
And you are
didn't click it.
correct. This is one of the most repeated kitchen myths. The oil mostly just floats on top of the water since oil and water don't mix and doesn't interact with the pasta until you drain it. Worse, the oily residue left on the noodles prevents the delicious sauce from clinging to them. The only real way to prevent sticking are to use a large pot with plenty of water and to stir the pasta, especially right after you add it.
There you go.
Makes sense to me. I've never added oil to pasta, have you?
No.
Okay. I was nearly going to click that then. Question 2, ladies and gentlemen. All the alcohol in a wine or vodka sauce burns off completely during the cooking process. Fact or fiction?
Well, it depends how long you cook it, but yeah, generally generally you will want to cook off all the alcohol and just leave the sugars as a flavor in whatever you're cooking. You really want to cook off that alcohol, and in most cases you do see it get cooked off with the, especially if you're using a wok or the fume, because they toss it around so much, all the fumes catch and ignite, and it pretty much evaporates all the alcohol. So that would be, if I'm reading it right, that would be fact. Lock it in,
All
Freddie.
the alcohol in a wine or vodka sauce burns off completely during the cooking process. Is that your final answer?
All the alcohol in a wine or vodka sauce. Is that a wine or vodka sauce, or is that when you add wine or vodka to make a sauce? I think
I would presume you're making the sauce, and the question is, does it completely burn off during the process, the cooking process, to make that sauce?
100% burns off. It's hard to measure it, but generally you'd want to cook out all the alcohol to get rid of any astringent flavors. So I think.
So
fact.
how do you?
I would
How
say.
do you know you've cooked out all the alcohol?
Well, you just cook it for a while. Cook it for a long
Your
time.
internet's playing up something shocking, right?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of that back from you too.
Oh, right. Okay, mate, yeah.
Could be my interwebs.
So,
I'm saying yes, you should cook off all the wine or vodka.
I think it's a pretty broad question. So,
I think you should.
it's actually fiction,
Okay.
but not even close. While a significant amount does evaporate, it doesn't all just vanish. How much remains depends heavily on the cooking time and the method. So you're right in what you're saying, but this here, after simmering for 30 minutes, a dish can still retain over 30% of the original alcohol. Yeah. It can take over 2 to 3 hours of steady simmering to get the alcohol content below 10%. The alcohol adds flavour, but it's definitely not all gone.
So yeah, if completely during the cooking process, you don't know the recipe. The recipe, I could be cooking it for 4 hours, and it's all gone. But I think we agree on the main principles of that question. Yeah. Anyway, I can say I got it wrong.
So for my limited knowledge, I always thought when you cooked alcohol in any food, that it just burn it off. So I would have been wrong as well.
There you go. That makes me feel so much better.
I'm sure it does, since what do I cook alcohol? Question 3, ladies and gentlemen, in fact or fiction, is India Pale Ale IPA was originally brewed to be extra strong and hoppy to survive the long sea voyage from England to India.
You know what? I actually read an article about this today, and that is complete fact. Not just the Indian Pale Ale. There's another beer as well that was brewed.
And we had a question on this a week or so ago as well.
Okay. But yeah, specifically the IPA was originally brewed to be extra strong and hoppy to survive long sea voyages from England to India. From England to India, and I think to the USA as well.
I think it was globally, overall. But this particular question,
that is fact.
Answer is fact. This one is true. Back to the 18th century, beer shipped to the British colonists in India would often spoil on the long, hot journey. Brewers discovered that a high alcohol content and a massive amount of hops, which are natural preservatives, helped the beer to survive the trip, creating the intense, hoppy, and strong style we know and love today.
The more you know. Go.
Question 4, ladies and gentlemen, in fact or fiction, the dark, crunchy bark on a good barbecue brisket is just the burn. crispy outer layer of the meat. Fact or fiction? Focusing on burnt here.
Burnt.
The dark, crunchy bark on a good barbecue brisket is just the burned,
The burned
crispy outer layer of the meat.
Well, it's not burned. So just off that part of
No.
the sentence, that is fiction. Because it's not burned.
And you are correct. That's no burn. That's the prize. The bark. It's a delicious and complex chemical crust. It's formed by Maillard reaction, the same browning that happens on a steak, combined with the spices from the dry rub. As the rub components, like sugar and spices, cook and interact with the meats, proteins, and rendered fat, they form a deep flavoured, dark, and tasty crust. It's the sign of a perfectly smoked piece of meat.
Yeah. Well said.
There you go.
And that is correct.
All right.
I'm going all right.
Good
I'm
job.
going all right here.
Good job.
I've got one wrong.
Question 5. Hey?
I said I've only got
You
one
got
wrong.
2, haven't you?
No,
I was
I
going to
only
say.
got the alcohol, but that was a technicality.
Yeah, that's it. That
So
is
I've got 3.5 out of 4.
Hey, that's good. Question 5. Wrapping a brisket in foil or butcher paper, the Texas Crunch, is a form of cheating that only steams the meat and ruins the bark. Fact or fiction?
I will have to say, from my knowledge, that would be true. And is this wrapping a brisket in foil or butcher paper?
Butchered paper.
Butcher's
Wrapping
paper.
a brisket.
Oh, no. You don't have
in
to reread
foil,
it.
sorry.
You don't have to reread it, but you do know the answer, and you may be able to shed some light. Is this when we hit the internal of 65 degrees Celsius?
Does not mention
when you would
any
generally
degree.
wrap, because some people do a no wrap cook, but they will wrap for the rest. If you're going to wrap for the rest, I don't think it's not cheating and won't steam, because you're in a cooling period. But if you're to wrap in foil, I do tend to say that you would more boil the brisket than if you wrapped in butcher's paper, because the butcher's papers, it can breathe, where foil, it's its own echo chamber of liquids and heat, which technically would steam, scientifically would steam. But to answer this question, and in all the knowledge of brisket making that this question has come from, I'm going to say no. It's definitely not a form of cheating. And I think the Texas Crunch they're saying here, they're referring to the stall. And I haven't used foil, but butcher's paper, and I still get the stall. So even if you were to use it, it's not cheating, because it doesn't help you beat the stall in any way.
Are you saying it's fiction?
I'm saying wrapping a brisket in foil or butcher's paper is not cheating. Does it ruin the bark?
So the question would be, wrapping a brisket in foil or butcher's paper, the Texas Crunch, is a form of cheating. So you're saying that's fiction.
That only steams the meat and ruins the bark. Well, it can affect the bark, but it's not cheating because it doesn't help you beat the Texas Crunch. But
No. So fiction would be your answer.
I'm gonna have to say fiction, but there is some truth to that. There are some truths to what it's asking. But overall, I'm gonna say fiction.
Bum bum bum. Yeah.
No, you can't say bump
It's
bump
a
bump.
hot debated topic, but
I
it's
got
a
it right.
legitimate and crucial technique. Yeah, you got it right.
Is bump 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 correct, or is bump 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 incorrect?
Sorry. Yeah,
Wow.
I don't have any sound effects, so.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
You can, because
It's correct.
Stream Deck just did a virtual. You can have a Stream Deck on screen now to play sound
okay.
sound
So,
effects
yeah.
through. I don't know why I told you
So,
that.
okay. Can you hear it? You couldn't hear it.
No, that's
I
not
just.
what that's not what I said. That's still
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
You're trying to play sound effects on.
Oh, so what did you say?
No, just forget about it.
Anyway, let me read. You've got it right. Congratulations. It's a hotly debated topic, but it's a legitimate and crucial technique, not cheating. The wrap's entire purpose is to trap steam. This powers the meat through the barbecue stall, where evaporative cooling stops the temperature from rising much faster. While it does soften the bark slightly, it's the key to retain the moisture and creating the incredibly tender, juicy final product that pit masters strive for.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we
So in
can.
everything that you were saying, you were correct. Yeah,
Well, that's
which is
good.
good.
Good for me. Well, thank
Because I have
you.
no idea. I'm trying to make pizza. Still fucking it up. Good job. Good job.
That's
All
pretty
right,
good.
so that's enough.
That was another
fact or fiction.
That was another successful backdoor fiction.
It was. Have you got some AI stuff for me tonight?
I do have some mail. I didn't pre-link it because I don't want any cheaters in the house.
No.
Because
I knew it wasn't pre-linked.
you don't pre-link your fact or fiction. So
Fact or fiction? No, that's correct. Because I don't want you looking at the answers.
well, I don't want you looking at these answers.
No, that's fine.
And
I
now
just didn't know whether
these are easy, medium, and hard. All right. So when you guess one and it's easy, that just means easy.
Okay.
I don't know where I was going with it, but I was just warning you.
I was going to say,
It's a
I
little
didn't
different.
think it was gonna-
Okay. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Real or fake AI challenge?
Which one is AI?
I think the bottom one.
Got it.
Off to a good start.
Medium.
I think the top one.
That was easy.
I didn't think it was that easy. I'm going to go with the bottom one.
Is that just because it
Tell
says hard? Oh, that's your genuine answer?
Yeah, no, I didn't even see how.
Which one is
Oh, there you go. It was only
was
3, and you were wrong. Who knows?
So I got 2 out of 3.
Who knows? I had to fact check that because they could have just said hard and then just switched the answer. Who knows? Because let's just go back here for a second. Let's just rewatch this.
What did I say? The bottom one or the top one?
Yeah.
I can't remember now. And then it said the bottom one was real.
The bottom one was AI.
Yeah. So I got it wrong. I got 2 out of 3.
Oh, okay? So the top one was AI. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. That wasn't the best one. All right. There you go. Moving along.
Right. I've got something here.
Oh, actually, I've got 2 important notes. If I can just spit these out. Here we go. Brewfather. If anyone's in the market for brewfatherness, if your license is about to expire or renew, they're running 50% off Black Friday sale. Black 50 for 50% off your premium subscription. And if you feel generous, use the affiliate link in the description below. It won't cost you to use that link, but we do get a kickback to buy us a beer or make dodgy pizzas.
Yeah.
Public service completed. Second public service announcement is if you have recently purchased a brew from Little Creatures, there is a recall on the batch just before date 10th of the 11th 2025. There's a problem due to the secondary fermentation. Products affected may contain excess alcohol and carbonation, which can lead to overpressurization
I'd be loving that.
of the can. It may cause the can to burst, potentially resulting injury. What to do? Consumers should not open the drink, and please deliver to the 60-minute mash PO box as soon as possible.
Only the full ones, not the empty ones.
Yeah,
Not
just the ones that haven't exploded yet. We'll put the PO box in the description below. Thank you.
Rightio, I've got a little funny.
That's no way to talk about your penis.
Sorry. We only got a little bit of time left, but I'll play this. Since I went to a lot of trouble to make it.
Oh, he's got another one. Has it got audio? Oh, you put it on your YouTube channel.
I did. So you've got audio, hopefully.
I tell you what, I don't like where this is going. Look at me.
What?
Oh, is that what I look like? All right, okay. Here we go.
Oh,
yeah. Full screen it and play it. Come on. What's he got?
Okay, full screen and play. It doesn't go for very long, so I've got the volume down, but I'll turn it up. And here we go.
Turn it up for this one.
Your swing is looking.
That sounds like me. That sounds like
you can hear it. Good.
Much better today. Oh, you think so, do you? Still not as good as yours, though.
Oh,
what?
Was that it?
Let's just replay it. Oh, they've changed the way YouTube happens.
Just refresh.
Freaking annoying.
Just let me say, your swing is looking much better today. Oh, you think so, do you? Still not as good as yours, though.
Wait, what did they say?
I love it.
What did they say? Your swing? I couldn't figure out who was saying what.
You were saying it.
Oh, I was saying all of it.
You were saying it. So here we go. And turned up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just let me say, your swing is looking much better today. Oh, you think so, do you? Still not as good as yours, though.
Your swing was looking pretty good today, but not as good as yours, though.
Yeah. That was me saying not as good as yours, though.
Oh, okay. I thought I was saying everything. Okay. You confused me.
You start the conversation, and then I say that. And then you're like... But anyway.
Because that's what I've known.
Oh, I love them. I'm just going to play it again just for me.
Well, let's go. Play it again.
Just let me say, your swing is looking much better today. Oh, you think so, do you? Still not as good as yours, though.
I think you're saying.
G'day, guys. Cam Wild Touring, and welcome to.
Hey, no free ads. I think you're saying the first bit. We're both doing the hand thing, so it's hard to say who's talking.
Yeah, I know. And I sat there and I thought, oh, that's you saying that, because that's what you would say. So who knows?
That's pretty funny.
But we didn't have a beer in our hands. But I thought, like, I didn't get all this all set up till late this afternoon. And it's like,
well, we were playing golf, so we all know the Eskies. The beers were in the Esky on the back of those. Speaking of which, I got a G up a game with Guy and Krenger this weekend, so that's a good reminder. Actually, thank you, appreciate that. All right,
pleasure.
what have I got? I got some old school classics, some old school classic fails. These just made me laugh. I don't know why I thought we should watch it, but they just made me laugh, and I thought we could have a cackle. If you're interested, I'll share it for everyone to see this time. Oh, I think they made me laugh because people got hurt a little bit more than your general. So forgive me.
It's always funny, but not so funny. Oh, that looks like you almost cracked the back.
Nothing beats
We can
a
smash
Jet
these
2
nuts.
holiday. And right now, you can save.
Oh, I've seen that one before. Oh! Felt that.
Oh, straight to the back. Straight to the back. That's a winding.
Oh, that sucks.
Right now, you can save £50 per person. That's too. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now,
Holy holiday. Holy holiday.
This is a good one. Oh, God. Oh, we got into overtime on this episode. All right. There's too much to talk about and laugh at. Always having fun here at the 60-Minute Mash. But we're going to have to love you and leave you. And we'll catch you all next week. That's all.
Night, guys. See you next week.